Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Caboose bringing you another Gotham Knights and Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League video, because today what we're going to be talking about is the fact that a brand new DC FanDome was announced, and we're probably getting some more news for both games when it does arrive. Before we get into everything, I wanted to ask you guys, of course, if at any point you enjoy the video, if you could consider leaving a like rating on it. It would show your support, and I would really appreciate it. So if you enjoy the video at any point, leaving a like rating would be awesome. And also, if you're new here and you've been liking the content that's been going up on my channel, whether it's videos about Gotham Knights, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, the Mortal Kombat movie, Injustice 2, whatever it may be. If you find any form of entertainment from the content that goes up on my channel, well then please also consider hitting that subscribe button as well as the notification bell, so then you're immediately notified when a video goes live. And with all that being said, let's jump into this. Okay, so it was officially announced yesterday. A brand new DC FanDome live event is going to be taking place later this year in October, on the 16th to be specific. For those who don't know or may not remember, they did this last year in August and they did another one in September, and this is essentially an event that's going to showcase all sorts of DC related stuff, whether that's for upcoming DC films, whether that's for some of the TV shows we got coming, and of course, included in that is indeed some games. WB Games and their official social media pages have retweeted this tweet from DC announcing the new DC FanDome event, so I think it's safe to say we can expect something, whether it's for Gotham Knights or Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, but probably both. Now, what can we expect? Well, I'm not entirely sure. I certainly hope that if we're going to hear something for Gotham Knights, that it involves a release date, especially considering the game was supposed to come out this year and we've seen gameplay. So even though Gotham Knights has been delayed and it's going to be coming out sometime next year, it does feel like it's further along considering the fact that we've seen some gameplay footage for it already. So here's hoping, fingers crossed, if we see something from Gotham Knights, which I am 99% sure that we will, that the release date will be announced and it's right around the corner after DC FanDome. If I'm being honest, I expect that Gotham Knights releases within the first couple of months of 2022. I don't think it's going to be in the summer or the fall of next year. And I don't even think the game would have gotten delayed had it not been for the current situation around the world. I totally understand the delay, and I get that not everyone is working in the most ideal conditions, but it's just unfortunate that the game got delayed pretty much an entire year. Now, on the flip side of things, when it comes to Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, well, I also think we're going to see something from this game as well. It's coming out in 2022, and what we saw of it at the first DC FanDome was strictly a CG trailer. But we've gotten a ton of details about the game through that CG trailer and the press release that came out for the game. You know, it's a third-person action-adventure shooter type game, and you're going to have the ability to free roam around Metropolis with the 4 characters that were shown in the trailer. You can switch between the characters at any time that you'd like to, which I think is pretty awesome as well. It's a next-gen only game, and then on top of all of that, it will feature online co-op so you can play with your friends. And I guess all I'm really hoping out of what Rocksteady could bring to the table with Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League at this next DC FanDome event is just gameplay. Show me what it's like to play this game, to be able to free roam as Harley Quinn, Deadshot, King Shark, or Captain Boomerang, what they're capable of, what you can do. I just want to get an idea, a visualization of what this game is being described to be. Because although some people are a little cautiously optimistic, I'm just optimistic. I have full faith in Rocksteady, and I am super excited for the game. And yes, I want a Superman game from Rocksteady. We all do. Of course, that would be amazing, but I'm glad they wanted to do something a little riskier, something that was a little different that we wouldn't have expected. And who knows, this could be the test. This could be the precursor to a straight up Justice League game, so long as we don't actually literally kill all of the Justice League members. But that's pretty much the news that I got for you guys. DC FanDome, the next one, is going to be taking place on October 16th later this year. I know that that seems like a long while from now, but to be honest, the first 4 months of this year really flew by, so before you know it, we'll be in October. Until then though, all we can do is speculate and hopefully get hyped for what to expect out of this next DC FanDome, and that's where I now want to kick it to you guys. What do you hope to see at a DC FanDome? And it doesn't just have to be in regards to Gotham Knights or Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. I want to know what else you guys want to see, whether it's from the movies, the TV side. Hell, I know plenty of people out there also want this to be the opportunity that an Injustice 3 is announced. If that's something that you want as well, then sound off in the comment section below. And of course, if you enjoyed today's video, if you could consider leaving a like rating on it, it would show your support and I would really appreciate it. I'm Caboose, and you can click on screen to make your way to one of the other videos on the channel, or you can click my logo to subscribe to the channel if you haven't haven't already. You can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Those links are going to be in the description. Drop a like if you enjoyed, leave a comment if you have an opinion, and subscribe if you're new. See you guys later.